Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Panther Street.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. Loose inside the 30. And he will score.
You won't score a single touchdown again, I promise you.
Indianapolis. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bass's kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will go all the way.
Don't test this shit right here.
Touchdown, Lions. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
I ain't got to run out the pocket. It was just open. I just stepped to the side.
Each team one possession. Each team
No, I didn't. I just moved to the side and threw the ball. I ain't scrambled. I ain't had to run out. The whole side was open. There wasn't no pass rush over there.
Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown. I don't know what you're talking
They'll
about.
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Scott. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
This drive will start on the ground. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sec.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Cowboy 80.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion. But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air. And I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Tight end going in motion here. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19. Roll.
They'll stick with him again. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Second down and 8.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now Richardson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
That one complete to Pierce. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that one incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be third down.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Here's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nash's kick is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Let's go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The Lions called their first timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will tie the game at 24. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Here we go! Here we go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Eagles, 6, here we go, set, ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Come on, set! Warrior 70.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Quick throw here is complete.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle them short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Lions will go up by 7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
Now a run on 1st down. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set up.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
They'll run here. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, set.
The motion man here is Mitchell. A second down throw for Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. He'll run. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. Pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here we go. This is fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Ready.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's
now.
1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Hold it ready.
2nd and 6 coming up. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Checking it down, this one is caught. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And now you really have to get into your full-speed 2-minute mode, Mike. After that conversion brings up a fresh set of downs, you've got to go, and you've got to go fast.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. They'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City. As we say, so